Alright, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. I've got a couple of interesting stories for you guys today. The first story that I've got for you guys today, some brand new physique updates from none other than Patrick Moore. So I actually talked to Patrick today, and I know that he's seen a lot of the comments, a lot of the people counting him out of this year's Arnold Classic, and really not a lot of people talking about Patrick at all as being a guy that's in the conversation for a top spot here. I mean, you do have a lot of big names in this lineup. Nick Walker, Big Ramy, William Bonac, Samson Dauda, former 212 Mr. Olympia Kamal El Gargani, and current 212 Mr. Olympia Sean Clarita. So I feel like Patrick's announcement has gotten a little bit lost in the mix. The fact that he's making his big return after a pretty extended absence from the competitive scene to this show. And when I talked to Patrick, he seemed very confident. He said conditioned, full, and hard with his shape is the game plan. And he says once he walks out on stage, there will be no more talking. So he's very confident in how he looks. He did send me another update besides the updates that you guys got on Instagram, but I don't think he wants me to show that. But he did look pretty impressive in the update he sent me as well. But let's talk about the update that Patrick posted on Instagram. This update that I feel like is one of the big reasons why so many people were attracted to his physique in the first place. The V-taper, the small waist, the aesthetics that Patrick brings to men's open bodybuilding is something that we really were not used to seeing. And when he took that top 10 Olympia spot, I believe it was 2019, which, man, is just crazy to think about. That was 4 years ago, that Olympia that Patrick Moore made his Olympia debut, which is insane. Really, just to think about how quickly time has gone by these past few years is pretty crazy. I mean, we were talking about Patrick Moore being this new guy on the scene after that Olympia. It feels like yesterday, but man, 4 years is almost half a decade ago. But this front double bicep is a reminder of that original reason why a lot of people were drawn to Patrick in the first place. How aesthetic his physique is and how different it is for men's open bodybuilder. And we just saw at the Olympia this year a very similar thing happen. Rafael Brandao took a top 10 spot. Very aesthetic men's open guy. You had Brandon Curry, obviously a top 10 guy, former Mr. Olympia. Very aesthetic. Samson Dauda, pretty small waist for a big guy. He took a top spot, and you can't forget about Derek Lunsford. This front double bicep reminds me a bit of Derek Lunsford's crazy V-taper from the front that so many people were shocked to see at the Olympia. And Derek was runner-up. But I do want to thank Patrick because I almost feel like these physique updates are kind of a response to my video yesterday where I said we really haven't seen enough of Patrick to gauge how he's looking. Kind of seen a zoomed out shot of his back. We've seen some pictures of him training in a tank top and a shirt and whatever. But not like what we're seeing from guys like Nick Walker where we're seeing these very complete, comprehensive physique updates. But now we're getting a much better glimpse at how Patrick is looking. And to me, he does look bigger. And it does look like he's maintained the thing that everybody liked, that tiny waist, the great V-taper. And that's one of the reasons why I'm so excited about this Arnold Classic. Patrick is a guy that I feel like is a real wild card in this lineup. And I feel like this is a lineup that has a lot of wild cards, especially with these 212 guys, Sean Clarita, Kamal, Patrick Moore making his big comeback. That could go either way. Big Ramy, is he going to put things together? Is he not? Is he going to get some redemption? Is he not? Nick Walker, will he regain his title of Arnold Classic champion from 2021? William Bonac, can he win a third Arnold Classic title? And even at the rate things have been going, is there a chance we see more names added to the Arnold Classic list? And if there are, you can see all those names compete live on the pay-per-view with code NSP10. You can get it early for $45 right now. Full price is $60, but with NSP10, get down to $45. But let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of Patrick Moore? Does he have a shot at taking one of these top spots? I'm sure he will be reading those comments. So another major physique update that we got today was from Chad Nicholls, who is the coach of both William Bonac and Big Ramy going into the Arnold Classic this year. I really would like to see an update from Big Ramy. But we got one of Bonac from Chad, and this was kind of in response to the interview that Bonac did. We talked about this in yesterday's video, where Bonac basically said there were some concerning things in his blood work, some kidney inflammation, and some shifts that he had to make to his prep for the Arnold, to the point where he almost wasn't even going to do the Arnold Classic. So Chad Nicholls' post is kind of a response to that, addressing how Bonac is looking, addressing the health concerns, and how the prep has gone thus far. And he says in the caption, I wanted to post an update on William Bonac. Since I had gotten so many messages asking how he's doing, William is on target to be bigger and better than he was last year at the Arnold and the Boston Pro. We had his blood work ran before confirming to do the Arnold, and everything looked great, but we also have to realize that he just finished competing at the Olympia, and the simple fact is, everybody that did the Olympia and now that's doing the Arnold is a little bit beat up. In a perfect world, everybody would take months off, but we don't live in a perfect world, and there's a very short window to make money in this industry. So the key is to be very smart with whatever you're doing and to make sure that the body is under as little stress as possible to ensure the healthiest path to the stage. That being said, William is still on target to look crazy in a few weeks. Hashtag Arnold Classic 2023. And he posts a most muscular of William Bonac and also a rear lat spread. Now, Chad did message me to confirm that these were taken on January 30th. So about a week ago, I guess. Oh, half a week ago. And Bonac's weight in these photos was 246 pounds. So a lot of talk is going to be, and a lot of focus really, is going to be on Chad and his bodybuilders that are doing this show, because really it's not just Rami that's looking for redemption here. It's Bonac as well. I know Bonac was not happy with the way he looked or the placing that he got at the Olympia. So Bonac and Rami both working with Chad, are both looking for redemption in a major way at this Arnold Classic, which we already know what Bonac is doing differently now. We know how he's changed up his prep. We know about the health issues. We know about the adjustments that he's made going into this Arnold. But what still remains a mystery with Rami and Chad is what Rami did wrong for the Olympia and what he's going to be doing differently for the Arnold Classic, besides just the stem cell thing. So the stem cell thing is really the only thing we know about, but we still don't know exactly what Rami or what Chad or what actually happened right before the show that led to Rami looking the way that he looked. Now, next up in the news, I know we need to talk some more about classic physique at the Arnold. Ramon Dino, who I believe is the on-paper favorite by far to win, just ahead of Urs Kalsinski, posted a physique update today. Well, actually, Horse MD posted it, and then his sponsor, Max Titanium Supplements, also posted a longer version on their YouTube channel. But let's start with the Horse MD clip. So, obviously, I don't think you need me to tell you that Ramon looks fantastic in these updates. Conditioning is on point. He looks insanely lean. Everything that you guys already know about Ramon just from looking at this, he looks incredible. And I think that is so apparent that I don't think anybody watching this would really disagree. Ramon looks great. He is really as good as he appears to be. I mean, top 2 at the Olympia, really making some waves at the Olympia this year. Terrence Ruffin, who has been top 2 for a while now, moving down to 6th place. I think Ramon really earned that, and he really deserved that, and he really is representative of a top 2 caliber classic physique Olympian, a guy that is pushing Chris Bumstead for the title. He really is that guy. And in this posing video at 4 weeks out, he confirms he is that guy. I think this will be his first major title win. I think he's going to win this Arnold Classic. I hate to say it because I do love Urs, but I think based on the performance that we saw from Ramon at the Olympia, he has improved significantly. He is certainly ahead of Urs now, and he is in the conversation as one of the top classic physique guys in the world. And I think, he's been runner-up at the Arnold. Now he's been runner-up at the Olympia. I think this is going to be a huge boost of momentum for Ramon at the Arnold. He's going to win this title, and it's going to be the first major win added to his resume. And he's going to go into next year's Olympia, well, this year's Olympia now, with a tremendous amount of momentum. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Kind of a short video today, and that's going to wrap it up. Make sure you guys buy the Arnold pay-per-view pre-sale. Use code NSP10, link in the description box below. Why would you not do it? It's $60 full price, $45 with my code. Just do it. You know you're going to buy it anyway. You might as well save some money. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and you want to stay tuned for more bodybuilding news. And as always, I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Nick Strength and Power signing out.
It's showtime.
Alright guys, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to this channel if you enjoy the content. Also check out my Instagram at Nick Strength Power. My Facebook page, which is simply Nick Strength and Power. My secondary YouTube channel, Nick Strength and Vlogs, for vlogs and bonus content that you will not see on this channel. And consider subscribing to my third YouTube channel, Nick Strength and Pokemon, which is all things Pokemon and trading card games, completely unrelated to this channel. So if you're into that, give that one a look. And all links to merchandise and social media will be in the description box below. If you guys want a Nick Strength and Power t-shirt, that will be in the Shopify link below. Have a great day.